Hi guys, if you've not bought FM23 yet, I've got good news for you. If you follow the link to game in the description below and apply the coupon code PILGRIM at checkouts, you'll not only get my discount, but you'll get an additional 5% off at the checkout as well. On with the video. Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Beta Save with Hannover 96. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's final episode of the series, I'm going to round up the first half of season 2, show you how we've got on there, tell you whether we've made any signings in January, and then in the second half of the episode we will finish the season and see whether we have managed to survive. So let's get straight into it and let's see where we're up to on the 31st of January. Okay, we'll start the roundup by showing you the results so far, and I left you in the last episode as we were just about to play Altona 93 in the German Cup. As you can see, we won that match comfortably. We then failed to win any of our first 4 Bundesliga games before we won away to Schalke 1-0 in September. We then had to wait until November for our next Bundesliga win, which was a 1-0 success at home to Bochum. Our best month so far is December, which was completely unbeaten, 2 wins and 2 draws. Win at home to Borussia Dortmund, which is arguably the highlight of the season so far. A draw away to Cologne, a win at home to Union Berlin, and a draw away to Mainz. As you can see, in January we've struggled. We've conceded 10 goals in our last 3 games without scoring and have lost all of them. So this is what that means for the league table. And as you can see, we are currently in 14th place with 4 wins, 8 draws and 8 defeats from 20 matches, and that leaves us on 20 points, 4 clear of the playoff position occupied by Schalke and 9 points clear of the relegation places occupied by Union Berlin and VfL Bochum. I'll be back in a moment to show you whether we've made any new signings or not. Okay, well, as you can see, we've made absolutely no signings since Jeffrey Galvalöv, who was the only player we paid any money for in August. So with that in mind, you know what the squad looks like. So let's get straight into the second half of the season. I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, time now to look at how we got on after the January transfer window closed. And as you can see, February was a very much an up and down month. We began with a miserable 5-1 defeat away to Freiburg. We then beat Borussia Mönchengladbach in the German Cup, lost to Schalke in the league, beat Bayer Leverkusen, and then lost to Hertha Berlin. We failed to win at all in March, won only once in April, beating Bochum 4-3 away from home, and then managed to win 2 of our last 3 games of the season. So let's see what effect that had on the Bundesliga table. And as you can see, we have survived. I'll get the full league table up, and there we go. We survived in 14th place, 8 wins, 10 draws, 16 defeats from our 34 games, 34 points, so exactly a point a game, 14 points clear of the bottom 2, but only 2 points clear of Schalke, who occupy the playoff position. So that brings this episode and indeed this series to a close. I'll be back tomorrow with the full release of the game and a brand new series. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.